What? Yes? Nay, nay.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video I want to talk about the struggles of dealing with parents. Okay, let me tell you, the struggle is real. Okay, so when I was in high school, I graduated when I was 16 years old. What? Yes, I know. Okay, that was 2 years ago. So basically, me and my mom would always like sit down and have a talk. Not that talk, okay? You don't have to get your head out of the gutter, okay? We used to talk about like when I'll be 18, that like if I want to go outside, it wouldn't be a problem. Like I just ask, and you know, shouldn't be a problem. So fast forward, I am 18. I've been 18 for about a year now, okay? And I'm gonna be turning 19, and on September 7th, what? Yes. Nay, okay, just kidding. Yeah, so basically, okay, so let me tell you guys a story, okay? I was with my friend, we were in the McDonald's, okay? But, okay, no, actually, no, I kind of went too fast, okay? So, basically, when I asked my mom if I can go outside or something, yes, I do go outside, quite frankly, frequently, but the thing is I do go to work, so it's not like I'm going outside to just do whatever I want and to chill with my friends, because in high school I didn't always hang out with my friends. Like we were allowed like maybe sometimes, not all the time, because we're in high school and basically we're at school from like Monday to Friday and we have weekends off, and none of us are working. We're like 16, and you know, so basically you really have like either Friday night or Saturday, you know, and then Sundays like you have to prepare yourself for Monday again, because we're in school from like 8 to 5, so you know, like that is a lot, okay? So I wasn't really going outside, and I didn't really ask to go outside that much. I mean, maybe I asked maybe once or twice, but it wasn't, I wouldn't have been allowed too much times, if that makes sense, you know what I mean? Like I would be allowed, but my curfew would be like 10 or 11 o'clock, which I think that's pretty normal for like a 16, 17-year-old. You know, that's normal time. I don't have a problem. Like, I'm not a rebellious kid, okay? Letting you guys know that from now, I'm not a rebellious kid. So basically, now that I turned 18, I thought it would be okay if I can go outside a little bit more often. Of course, I'm gonna ask. I'm not gonna just be like, yo, I'm out. Deuce. Like, you know, I'm gonna ask if I can go outside. So basically, one thing is that like when I asked my mom if I can go outside, I literally have to wait 2 days for her to give me her answer. I mean, I guess it depends on what is the event, okay? Like I had to wait one time 2 weeks for her answer, and that was just to go outside to hang out with my friends. And we were gonna, like, just to go like shopping and stuff and then come back home. I had to wait 2 weeks for that. So it was kind of like, I wouldn't say like annoying, but it was just like, bruh. Like, it's a yes or no, man. If you don't want me to go outside, you don't want me to go outside. Like, just why I gotta wait 2 weeks for you to think about it? Like, you know who these people are, you have their number, you know where they live, like what more you need, man, you know their parents, like, you know what I mean? And if you say you trust me and I'm responsible enough, then it shouldn't take, and you know where we're going, man, it's not even that far. It takes us 2 buses to get there. We in, we out, that's it, 2 hours tops, we home. So, you know, so that is like one story. And then I have 2 more stories to tell you guys. So the second story was, okay, this was my best friend, and I had asked her, my mom, if I can go to McDonald's, okay, because my best friend, she works at McDonald's, and I'm pretty sure you guys have seen the vlog. If you have not, what are you doing? Okay, so yeah, so she works at McDonald's, and basically I had finished my shift. I'm not sure, shift, okay, because working. I'm not sure if I was working or if I wasn't working that day. Anyways, not really sure, but I know there was like these new burgers that were coming out from McDonald's. So where I was like, Mom, can I don't call her mom, I call her mommy. I was like, Mommy, do you mind if I like go to my best friend's like workplace, because she was gonna get it for free and I was gonna get it for free, so I was like, you know, discount, hey. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna go to hers, and plus it's like near my workplace, and honestly we're not far away from home. Like literally we are 30 minutes we are 30 minutes away from being home. So honestly we're not far away from home at all, and it's not gonna take us that long. So basically, I had asked my mom if I can go, and she said, yeah, like no problem, but just call me to let me know if you're gonna be going anywhere else. So no problem. So I believe I was working. I want to say that I was working, but I really cannot remember. But I think so. I'm gonna say yes, I was working. So bottom line is, we get to the McDonald's, and I think it's about maybe like 5 in the afternoon or like 6 in the afternoon. And normally I wouldn't go that late, so it must have been that I was working. So yeah, I'm gonna go with working. So we went to the McDonald's, and we're just chilling, sitting, and we literally like ordered the food for free, obviously. And we're sitting down eating, and then like an hour to 30 minutes, like literally after we stepped foot in the McDonald's, my mom was like,
where are you? And what are you doing? Why did you call me to tell me that you're leaving to go somewhere else? And
I was like, whoa. I was like, I'm still in the McDonald's. I didn't leave. Like, what is the problem? And she's like, yeah, but I thought you were gonna go in and come out and eat the food and then come home. And I'm like, yeah, but that's what we're doing. Like, I guess we're just gonna like hang out. So I guess we're just gonna hang out in her McDonald's, you know, just like chill, you know, like what we normally do, because it's like not like it's not the first time that we just hang out in the McDonald's. And like if I go anywhere, I call my mom all the time. So I had no idea why she was freaking out. Like she was freaking out so intense, like yelling, and I was just like, are you okay? Like the struggle is real. And I'm just like, bro, like it's not even like 12 o'clock at night. It's like freaking 7 o'clock in the evening, man. Like that is like not even late, man. Like I could understand if it was like 9 o'clock and you didn't hear me 3 hours later, but we just spoke on the phone like 2 to 3 hours ago, and I told you where I was going, man. Like I didn't understand, and I wish like my best friend was here to like tell you like her version of like what happened, because she was there and she was like, oh okay. And I'm like, all right. So now the third story that I want to share with you guys is like, okay, so recently this happened 2 days ago. So my friend Sarah, okay, which you guys have seen her in the Target video, I was hanging out with her, and basically we went to college, to the school, because we need to go do some things, you know, school is coming up, you know how that stuff go. Okay, quoting Drake. Okay. So basically, yeah, so after that, we went to the mall because her brother works at the mall, and she was gonna go get something at the mall, and I needed to buy a new school bag because I didn't have one. Blah blah blah. I don't think that's important to the story. So basically, yeah. So our plan that day was to go to the gym, go to the school, and then we're gonna go to the store and bake some cookies, and then go to the store and bake cookies. I mean, we're gonna go to the store, buy some cookies, and then bake the cookies, and then go to the mall, and then come back and watch a movie. We were gonna have time for all of that. We were gonna have time, but then like stuff happened, and there was like little knickknacks that were in the way and obstacles that made us not go to the gym and made us not go shopping. But we did all these other things that we said we're going to do. Anyway, so we got to her house at like 6 o'clock on the dot, okay? And I texted my mom, I said, I am here, with a smiley face. And I don't think she replied back. I think she said okay, like maybe 5 minutes after. And then, so then we're eating supper, whatever, and then like, I cannot tell you like the certain stuff about like her family, because it was one of the reasons why we had to wait a little bit longer to bake cookies. So yeah, you don't need to know what happened in between, why it took us so long to bake cookies. Basically, we started baking cookies around like 7:30, almost 8 o'clock at night. So yeah, remember, I got to her house at 6, and we're starting to bake cookies between like 7:40 and 8. I think I said 7:30, but I wanted to say 7:40, around like almost 8 o'clock. So then we finished baking the cookies, and then after we're starting to watch movies. So we start watching the movie, and it's like 8 something now, you know, so we're watching It Follows, okay? So then after like it starts to become like 9:30 around, my mom calls me, and she's like, so aren't you gonna come home? And I'm like, yeah, like I was gonna like I was going to catch the bus by like 10:30, maybe 11 o'clock, you know, because we're watching a movie. And she's like, no, like you've been there since 6 o'clock, like you shouldn't like overstay your welcome. And I understand where she's coming from, because you know, you don't want to impose on somebody. But the thing is like, I was invited there, and we got there at a certain time, so I feel like at least 3 to 5 hours should be decent enough to hang out with like your friend in their house. And plus their parents and their family wanted me to be in their house. They didn't mind us staying because they told us to do the cooking later on because of the stuff that, you know, that was going on that I cannot mention in this video. So this is why, and I was trying to explain that to my mom, but she wasn't hearing me out. She didn't want to listen to what I had to say. But that is all good. It's all fine. But basically, this is a struggle because it's just like, doesn't matter what age, you still gotta respect what your parents say, and you must understand that if you're not paying rent and you're not doing nothing but going to school and having a part-time job, like, you must respect what your parents say. Doesn't matter if they're black, white, Chinese, you gotta respect what your parents say, because remember, you're an adult now, so they can be like, you don't like it, bye bye, deuces. So the bottom line is, what I'm saying is that, like, that talk that we had, like, it went out the door. So basically like, that went out the door, our talk. So I just wanted to say, like, this struggle is real, like, dealing with parents. I shouldn't say parents, I should say, like, my mom, because I don't have this problem with my dad. My dad's go like, yeah, go outside, man, like, enjoy the young life, you know what I'm saying? And so I don't know how it's gonna be when I'm gonna be 19. I really don't know. But not to say that I'm a rebellious child or anything, I'm just saying. So for those of you who are struggling out there, I mean, that's just something you get to talk to with your parents. I'm just telling you a story that has happened to me. And yeah, so I guess I shouldn't go outside anymore. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thumbs up if you guys have a mom or parents that is similar to what I was describing, and comments down below your stories if you had any of one of these encounters before in your life with your grandma, your father, your mother, your whoever it is. Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.